guys, it's Diane here with Pretty Fun Stuff YouTube channel, and today I have a little project to share with you. First of all, I'd like to thank you for clicking on this video, and I hope you're inspired by this crafty make. This is going to be a birthday present for a friend. And I just thought, I just finished it and I'm excited to share it with you. So let's get started. I have used the new Prima painted floral collection, and it's a beautiful selection of beautiful flowers and butterflies. I think it's just really lovely. And here's a little sample. There's some glitter foiling in the 12 by 12. And here's the cut apart page. So I just thought I'd show it to you real quick. I'm not showing the B-sides. Here's the cut apart page. So pretty. Love all the florals. And then here's the butterfly page, and you can either use that or cut it apart also. But yeah, this is new, and I think it's still available at scrapbook.com. I also have the 6x6. I think I used a few sheets of this. I have the ephemera, and I bought the sticker sheet also. They're kind of small, so but you only get like 2 sheets, but that's the sticker sheets. Anyway, so that's the stickers. Oh, and I got the enamel dots, but I didn't use them. Sorry for the crinkling. Here's the enamel dots. I think those are really pretty. Those will be great on some cards with my leftover. So anyway, that's the collection that I used. And then here's what I have. This is all my leftover and what I cut apart. I also used the scrapbook.com foam adhesive strips. These are great for when you want to make shaker cards, and you just cut them apart and you can stack them, make the shaker as thick as you want. So I love those. I got these free in one of my orders, and I'm hooked on them. I'd buy them. They're wonderful. Let's see. So what else I used? I'll just show you after I show you the project. So let's look at the project. Here we go. And this is a little birthday folio. Here it is. It says happy birthday to you, and I used this die from Sizzix, and I think I got this from Hobby Lobby. But yeah, I think it turned out cute. And then here's my little shaker. So, and I just mixed the mix myself from my stash. I just mixed them, and I tried to match the colors in the paper. This little die is by Spellbinders, this little cake die, and here's the number on it, and it's called Layered Cake number 4, so that's that. And let's see, this is a little Prima ball, and then there's a little bee charm here that I purchased. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby, that little bee. And then the flowers are from Little Birdie Crafts, and then I just used some glitter and some diamond dust on those to make them sparkle. The ribbon is from Really Reasonable Ribbon. I'm going to come out just a little bit there. So the ribbon's from Really Reasonable Ribbon, and then I had some gold twine that I just added behind the flowers. And then I fussy cut some elements to put on the top. The die that I used to make the shaker was this Spellbinder's Amazing Grace die that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I used the two outer dies. And then I also used this die, the larger one, and it's from Our Daily Bread, who is actually now Divinity Designs. And this is just a pure circle, and I cut that out because this die doesn't cut out the center. So, and I wanted an edge so I could put my foam to build up the frame for the shaker. So if I used the die that came in here, the edge was too thin for me to put the foam adhesives to build up the frame. So that's why I picked a circle die. You could use any circle die that gives you a little border around here to hide your adhesive to build up the frame. So that's how I did that. And I did cut that out. I cut it out of black and I cut it out of gold so that it'll be kind of thick and strong. And that's like, I think it's a 110-pound cardstock. And then I put black, whenever I cut that circle out, I also cut out the inner circle. So that's what I placed my Happy Birthday to You on. So that's the front of the card. It's a little 6x6 folio. It has a 1/2 inch spine. And then here's the back. And then let's open it up and you'll see the inside. So it opens like this. And I was inspired to make this project by Kathy Clement. So it's not exactly like some of hers, but it was inspired by her channel. So here I just put some of the pretty papers, layered them up, and then you open it up like this, and this is the little folio. So this first little section, you just open it like so. I put a little flap here. This is from the 6x6, and then I had one of these little cut apart cards that I rounded the edges. Place that in there as a little tuck spot, and then this opens up like that. I put a little fussy cut butterfly there, and she could put a picture here if she'd like. But there's room for a photo here, and then here I fussy cut some elements. So I have that the flower sheet. I fussy cut. These are all the ones I didn't use, but I got excited and started just fussy cutting. I wasn't sure what I was going to use for the project, so I just took the whole page and fussy cut it. So I have those for another project. And then this is from the 12x12s. So I just placed that in there like that. And I think that looks really pretty. And then the center, I put a little pocket. And there's like a 1/4 of an inch gusset there. Made a little pocket. And then in here are some little tea bag envelopes. So I made an envelope and I put some tea in there. This is from the 6x6, and I cut a couple little doilies. Here is another little tea bag, and I just used my envelope punch board to make these little envelopes. And then here is the little die I used for those, the little doilies. So I thought that looked cute. This is one of the little stickers, so and just dress that up a little bit. And then here I just cut apart 3x4 cards. Here I made this a little gift And I have a little die that cuts these toppers, so I just did that. This is from the 12 by 12, and I just made a little folio, little card. And she can either cut these apart and use them on something, or just put a few pictures in there. And then this is a little gift from, I think this was from Hobby Lobby. So I thought that was fun because it's summertime, and I think that's kind of fun to include in her little gift. So here is all her little goodies, and I'm going to just put them back like so in her little tea. And then I got some more little goodies I'm going to include in her box. So this is kind of stuck here. All right, there we go. And then I have a little ribbon closure here. So we're gonna, oh, let me show you this little pocket. I made this little pocket here, and inside I put a little tag to match the collection. And then these are little butterflies that I gifted her. So that's gonna go in there like so. So I just think it's a cute little gift to include. See if I can get these back in here. There we go. And then this ties. I open it up like so. And then this flips open. And then this flips open. And then I have another little tuck spot that I made. And then this is a card from the 6x6. And then I included a little flamingo pin for her. So, and that goes like that. And that's her little gift. So, when you look at it, it's kind of, I'm going to bring it out. So, it's kind of a match when you look at, so I made these sections the same way. Okay. So, it just goes like that. And what this is I took, and Kathy Clement explains this on her channel. She takes 2 8.5 by 11 sheets. Okay, you cut it in the width you want. In this case, I think I used 6. I used 6 1/4 because I wanted to use the whole 6x6 piece of paper. So I cut this 6 1/4, and I put these together with a little sticky tape, double-sided adhesive, and I just overlapped them 1/4 inch, and then that made my folio. And then I scored it. So I scored it at 6 1/4. Then I did a 1/2 inch. And then I did 6 1/4 here and a 1/2 inch. And then this, what was left over, was like 3 inches. So I just left that and just folded it over and made a pocket. So that's what I did with that. And of course, Kathy on her channel shows you different variations on how to make similar folios. So this isn't exactly like hers, but it was inspired by her. So anyway, that's the little folio. See if I can bring y'all out a little bit, in a little bit, and you fold it over. And she could put a picture here if she'd like, and then you just tie it up. And the more little items you put on the inside, of course, the thicker it gets, which I think it's good to have the tie closure, because if it does get kind of thick. And then she can display this, it'll stand up. But yeah, so that is my little little shaker. And I hope you're inspired by this project. And if you'd like this paper, I think you can still get it at scrapbook.com. I would check other, if you can't get it there, I would check other places that might carry it. Prima site should still have some. But yeah, I think it's just a gorgeous collection. And that's all I have to share with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Diane with Pretty Fun Stuff YouTube channel. And I hope you're inspired by this project. Please like this video. You can share it with a friend. Subscribe to my channel if you like this content. And go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like. Thanks again. And I hope you'll join me for the next one. Take care. Okay. Bye-bye.